Heyo, today in Planet Coaster we clutter up the station and I'm way too happy because I have something to announce. And yeah, that's pretty much it, so let's get into it. I wanted to specify in the beginning that this video is going to be pretty weird, but I mean my channel is pretty weird, so it's weirder for me to announce oh yeah, this video is totally normal. No, this video is all over the place. My commentary is going to be all over the place because I can't think straight right now. First off, Planet Zoo was announced. I mean, yeah, I'm a bit behind. Well, actually I'm not behind, I just didn't speak about it in the last video, but yeah, I want that game now. Although, if there aren't any red pandas in that game, then I'm going to riot. I know I say that I'm a squirrel, I know that, but my favorite animals are red pandas. They are just so cute and fluffy. So yeah, that's pretty much all the Planet Zoo talk because yeah, I don't want this entire video to be about Planet Zoo, even though yeah, I want that game right now, and if I could I would just hibernate until the game was released, which is going to be around November or just around autumn or fall, whatever you call it, and I just need it right now. And I want those red pandas. So yeah. But beyond that, I do have an announcement to make, because I think at the beginning of this series about Vaddjian and all that, I said, oh, Gianopolis is not dead, it's coming back. It's, you know, I'm going to make a video on it the next week or something. And that was when the first episode of Vaddjian was out. I don't even know how many episodes we are now, how long it has been. But yeah, I pretty much thought Gianopolis dead, gone, let it live in peace. Well, let it die in peace. And now I can announce we are going back to Gianopolis. And yes, I have been playing an ancient game. Well, ancient game, not an ancient game, it's just a game that is set in ancient times. So yeah, that pretty much sums everything up. I built coasters and everything not compared, but heavily inspired by whatever I'm playing next to Planet Coaster, and that's pretty much how I am. I am really, if you could see how much my arms are flailing around right now, you would think I'm having a stroke. But I'm really easily distracted, so whenever I'm playing something, I get ideas from that and then I want to build it and then I forget whatever I have built before that. And you can see that in my videos, like how many times have I gone against something I said in earlier videos. It's just madness. But yeah, we are going back to Gianopolis. The next video is going to be Gianopolis. We're going to start off big. I'm not going to say what we're building, but I also have to say that Gianopolis will be a bit different. Like, there was 2 dark rides that I planned for Gianopolis. I can confirm that one of them stays, but the other one, I'm still debating whether I want to keep that or not. I'm talking about the one in the Great Library of Gianopolis because, yeah, that place was just very cramped. And further on, yeah, I'm just so happy to just be back into Gianopolis. Like, I look back at Gianopolis and I just saw why have I stopped building here? Like, I have so many ideas, and again, it's because I'm playing an ancient style game right now, which is, if I'm correct with the name, because I am very bad with names, but Rome Imperator or Imperator Rome, which is from Paradox Games or Paradox Interactive. Again, I can't remember names. It's amazing that I remember the names of my own parks. That's probably also why I name everything ... of ... Easy to remember, but because of that game, I want to play Gianopolis again. And I have 3 hours worth of footage right now. I've actually made myself stop building because, yeah, the space on my computer ran out. Like, with all the recordings, I didn't have any more space. I was just like, what I want to build, but my computer says it can't store any more footage. So yeah. Also, I was getting a little bit crazy, and I think you can get that from this commentary because, again, it's actually not all over the place. I've been talking about Planet Zoo and Gianopolis. already almost lost the name. This happens when I'm really happy and really cheerful. I start flailing my arms around, I start getting a little bit weird, and yeah, it's a wonder that I haven't hit the mic yet. Though maybe if I look at the footage back, I might have already done that. Maybe. But yeah, so we are going to get back into Tianopolis, start off big, and there will be some changes in how I want to build Tianopolis. But yeah, that's for the next video. And for this video, I just want to keep talking about Tianopolis and Plansu and just red pandas in general. And I can totally understand that for any newcomer to my channel and sees this video and it's like the first video that you see of me, most of the times I'm a little bit less weird. But also, if you don't know like what the frick is Tianopolis, Tianopolis is basically my ancient Greek park, which was put on ice because Vaddjian, because I'm a squirrel and I was too distracted because I was playing Guild Wars 2, which I am still playing, so more chance that Vaddjian won't be put on ice. So for Vaddjian, it actually kind of fits to be put on ice because it's basically all ice. And snow, and rocks, and some trees disguised as bushes. And of course, don't forget the steam pits, because hell, I don't. Like, I think I can name every steam pit in Vaddjian. But yeah, back to... Probably I should go back to this video, but I'm just... I want to talk. I probably sound like a toddler right now, but I don't care. I'm really just happy because I was a little bit sad when, you know, I left Tianopolis because I kept the save file, I kept the backup and everything, and every time I opened Vaddjian, it was just sitting there looking at me like, why did you leave me? And I just don't like to leave things unfinished, but let's face it, that's what I do half of the time I start things. No, actually not half of the time, probably like 99% of the time I just leave something unfinished. However, I do have a knack for leaving something unfinished in a way that you don't see that it's not finished. Does that mean that I'm like cheating in some way or, you know, hiding the truths? Probably, but yeah, we're getting back to Tianopolis. And I basically spent just an hour looking at the Acropolis and just thought like, I did actually kind of bad job with the lighting. Like Main Street lighting looks good. Like I did change a few things immediately. The Acropolis is just dark. Though I probably just forgot to put in any lighting. Like well, it's not the Parthenon, but it's inspired by the Parthenon. Just the main temple, the first temple. That has a little bit of light, but the rest not. What was I thinking? But yeah, so library, dark ride will probably be not finished or will just be scrapped. But the other dark ride is so far into it that I'm like, yeah, it can still happen. I still know what I wanted to do with it. Though now that it sounds very bad, but now that my skills have improved, I would say I might make the dark ride even better than I first thought. Because now I can make domes, I can make custom walls. And I'm not saying I couldn't do that before, but I was just too lazy to do that. I'm just going to call myself out on it. It wasn't that I couldn't do custom walls, domes and everything. I was just too lazy to do it. Because I always thought like, oh yeah, I'm not going to spend an hour on one wall. Yeah, now I do that. I really have spent at least already 10 minutes talking about Tianopolis. By this rate, I don't have anything to talk about in the next video. And now, flailing my arms around have been turned into rubbing my hands against each other. What am I doing? Again, I think I say this every time I'm a little bit hyper in a video because I just, like, I see the, how do you say it? Forgot the name, forgot the words, forgot everything. But I do see the similarities between me when I'm hyper making a commentary and me being drunk. I'm still rubbing my hands against each other. I don't know why. I do think that if I ever like forced my hands to just remain still when I'm making a commentary, I would sound even more like a robot than I usually do. Stop rubbing my hands against each other. Let's see how this works. Yeah, I'm literally keeping my hands behind my back right now. I'm basically sitting on them. But I should probably start talking about whatever I'm building right now, which is probably going to be just clutter. Like, as I said, I wanted the station for this sleigh ride to be messy, chaotic, and kind of like, how would I say this? But like, the idea behind the station is that it's like an office for expeditions, and I'm not going to go away in my brain from Tianopolis. This is a bad thing by now. But yeah, the station is basically the office for an expedition, and then the office also supplies tours of the area. And I'm still not going to reveal who the original owner is or the complete name of the ride, because I do know now that the name of the station and the name of the ride is going to be similar. Or not similar, it's going to be the same. I think we can all see now that I have kept my hands while I'm sitting on them, and I'm seeing the recording of the commentary right now. It has changed a lot, and so yeah, I'm just too happy right now. I'm back to rubbing my hands against each other. Like, it doesn't give any sounds, but it's not giving me any chance to ram my hands into my mic, so it's in a way good, it's in a way bad, because I'm distracted by that now. Yeah, I'm really the kind of person that you can give like a plastic bottle and a string and I could entertain myself for hours. And then I'm not, well, I wanted to say I'm not young, but then you might think that I'm 40. I'm not 40, I'm 21, and I can entertain myself by rubbing my hands against each other. I think I have a problem. I also think that this commentary made no sense, but yeah, none of my commentaries make any sense. This is probably the only commentary where I don't sound like I'm dead. So I think that's an improvement already. To not sound dead or like a robot. It's weird still rubbing my hands against each other because I don't know why. Well, I know why. I'm finding this just as weird as you guys. I really want to say though that I'm really grateful for you guys watching this video. You are awesome, and I hope to see you around the channel or just in the next video, which will be Tuesday, where I'm going to be back in Tianopolis. And yeah, I think I said that 10 times already. So see you Tuesday, and bye bye.